Hello crafty cuties and welcome. I have some exciting things to share with you, so let's just hop right in. First of all, I have an announcement to tell you that I am now a part of the Little Hot Tamale Creative Squad, which is a design team, and I will be having lots of fun projects to share with you guys because of that. Meg, she also has a channel, Little Hot Tamale, here on YouTube if you don't already know. And if you're here because you like crafty videos, I guarantee you will love her channel as well. But she has an Etsy shop and she has digital scrapbooking kits, I guess you would call, where she sells different kits that you can use for scrapbooking, flip books, snail mail, like any crafty project. I actually have a photo of some of the pieces for her latest Valentine's collection right now that I'll share with you guys. But I'm just really excited because that means I'm going to be able to share, you know, a wider variety of things with you guys because of that. And I'm so excited to be on the design team and be able to share things with you guys. So be sure to follow me on Instagram too if you're not already. And yeah, I'm so excited. Okay guys, now I want to share with you my very first handmade bullet journal. Now, I'm sharing this with you guys to talk about a few different things because I don't have a tutorial for you yet, and I had promised that I would get one to you. So here I am to at least show you the book a little closer up and tell you the reason I don't have a tutorial. That is because I came across a couple problems when I was making this. This is the first bullet journal that I've ever made. I've done lots of bookbinding and made handmade books before, but this is the first time that I had made a book like this. And I'll just show you kind of the issues that I had. I have them figured out, and thanks to my husband, he's seriously so awesome. He helped me figure out kind of what I did wrong, and I am going to work on a couple more books before I give you guys a tutorial, only because I want to give you a tutorial where I can explain the issues that I had and where I can show you the best way and maybe explain some tips and tricks on how to make it easy. This did take me like literally, I'm pretty sure it was close to 5 hours, so it's time consuming, but I already learned a lot from the first book that I will be able to pass on to you guys so that you don't run into the problem as well. It's really easy to do. But let's just talk about how cute this book is. I'm so excited. So I was hoping that this one would turn out perfect so that I could sell it because I'm sure someone would love it, and I already have a bullet journal. But like I said, you'll see the issues that I had. I definitely don't want to sell something unless I'm like 100% confident. I love that it has a little pin loop. I love the band, and I love that I'll be able to customize the colored bands here. That'll be really cute, and the band is like actually, you know, attached to the book here on the back. And then when we open it up here, oh, there's one piece that I wasn't quite done with. Now, do you hear that crackling? I mean, that's not gonna bother people, but I gotta figure out, I think I need to use a different glue is basically what it is. And there's a lot of tension in this area right here. If you see, there's like this little open area that bothers me. And I think what happened was that I made the binding of my book a little bit bigger than the actual spine of the book. And I thought that would be good because I was thinking, oh, it will give us more room to kind of fill the book up. But I'm pretty sure that is where I went wrong. So if you can see that the actual binding, or sorry, the actual spine here, or I guess, I can't think of the word, is a little bit bigger than actually the book. Like this book needs to be a little bit more compressed, and that's another thing is I don't have a book press. But guess what? My husband helped me come up with a solution that anyone can make without a book press, and so I'll share that as well whenever I get around to making the tutorial. So that's really the only issue, was that this book, when it lays flat, there's just a lot of open space in here. And it's not a big deal. I don't think it's a deal breaker, but I really want to try to make the next one a little bit better, that's all. I'm going to attach this little library card here, and I think this would be a great spot to either do an index, you could have a couple cards in here, or to have like your name and address if the book gets lost. And I'm excited to have that. One question. So if I were to be selling these, would you guys like would you like there to be an index page? Because I would obviously print that out, and that way you would have the index just like any bullet journal. I think from what I've gathered from asking around, a lot of people do use the index, so that's important for me to know. I ended up using sketch paper in here, and I did some pen tests, and it's a really great paper, but it's also thin enough that I could fit 210 pages in here. I wanted there to be enough pages that you could use this book for quite a while. And it is plain. I'm still working on trying to figure out how to come across some graph or dotted paper. I have not been able to find any that I can purchase for like a reasonable price. Yeah. So I did all of the stitching with gold thread, which I think is pretty. It's not even that noticeable, but I really like that little touch of gold. And I mean, basically it's just a plain journal, and in the back here I have a little accordion folder, or I guess envelope, whatever you want to call it. And there's definitely enough space here if you want to fill this up with receipts or any type of memorabilia. And so you can see here on this page, that gap, it's not as noticeable. And so that's because my book was more to the side of this spine, I guess. It like lined up. So that's just one thing that I wanted to point out. And I just wanted to point it out because I want you guys to know that I'm human. I make mistakes. I do not get all of my projects right on the first time, and that's okay. And I'm here to share, you know, the good and bad, or the mistakes and the perfection with you guys. I'm not a perfectionist. I don't know why I said that, but you know what I'm trying to say. So, yes, with that said, I will absolutely be working on a bullet journal tutorial for you guys so that you can make your own. I do plan to sell some of these if you're someone that just, you know, wants one, but you don't want to put all that time and effort into them. Like I said, it is very time consuming, at least for me it is. But I love that I can personalize these, and I don't know for sure, but maybe in the future I will be able to make these custom so you can choose what cover and stuff you want. I love the cover on this one, and I'm thinking that for the first one that I make for a tutorial, I may just use the same type of cover here, and I may end up selling that one. But I also love that the bookmarks can be personalized, and I really like this ribbon trim on this one. And I could also add more bookmarks if that's something that is wanted. So guys, I think that's all for this video. Thanks, especially if you stuck around this long to hear me chat with you guys. Be on the lookout for that tutorial. I can probably tell you it's probably going to be 1 or 2 weeks. I have a lot going on, but I will definitely get it to you as soon as I can. And I'm really excited to share it with you. I am. I've been planning the video out, and I'm just so excited to share with you guys so that you can make your own if you want. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye guys.